He's funded by this organization. His campaign, his political stunts, funded by Planned Parenthood. And even after what he did to these women standing out here, they continue to defend him. They're like, oh, don't do that anymore because it's going to bring out a bunch of protesters, but we still support you, Brian Sims. And that just goes to show they don't support freedom. They don't support freedom of speech, even though that's what they want for themselves. They don't support any of us having freedom of speech or being out here peacefully and advocating to the women who they are not giving options to. And so, I mean, he's out of touch with scientific reality. He's out of touch with what the majority of Americans want and what the majority of his constituency wants. Nobody on the planet that's outside of the legislature believes that it should be okay for an abortion to take place up until 9 months of pregnancy. Almost every abortion supporter I know, or every abortion supporter that I know, has a line in the sand where they say, you know what, that's too far. And for most people, it's viability. So the fact that he's completely disregarding his constituents and saying, you know what, I'm going to do what I want because I'm going to vote with Planned Parenthood and what they want, shows just how out of touch he is and that he is definitely unfit to serve.
And last question, what would you say to taxpayer dollars coming to Planned Parenthood? You know, they advocate against these pro-life legislation, yet they continue to receive millions of taxpayer dollars every year.
I mean, I don't know when that's going to end. I don't know what we have to do. I don't know who we have to elect to make that happen. But we do see that some of the most powerful defunding efforts have come at the state level. I live in Texas. We have completely defunded Planned Parenthood. In the state of Texas, we have rerouted that money to comprehensive women's care centers that do not refer for or provide abortions. And more women are being helped because of it, because we've taken Planned Parenthood out of the equation, because no woman deserves to go to a facility that can't pass their health inspection, that doesn't report statutory rape. No woman deserves that. And so I think our best effort right now is not to look to the federal government. They're not doing it. I think that we need to look to our state governments and to implore them to send those funds to centers that can actually comprehensively care for women, because Planned Parenthood is not doing it.